Additionally, it's also super cool to be able to wear cash on your wrist. And often this cash will appreciate and make you a little bit of money as long as you buy right and you're buying the right watch, working with the right dealer. So the cash you take out of your bank account just goes on your wrist. What's up, guys? My name is Chris. I am an entrepreneur of almost 16 years at this point, and I happen to coach entrepreneurs as well internationally, starting and scaling their business to the 8-figure mark. And the cool part is, if you take this advice and use these tools on your day-to-day and your business, you could do it too. So let's get into the show. All right, today we're going to talk about why luxury watches are one of the best alternative asset classes. A lot of people might not be aware of what a great asset class luxury timepieces can be. I have nothing to sell you. Yes, I do sell luxury timepieces, but that's not my intent here. My point is to educate you on why the asset class is excellent. So I'm going to break down the top 3 reasons why when it comes to luxury watches. Now, also, I have a new microphone. So make sure you guys let me know if you don't like my microphone, you don't like the placement of the microphone or the audio. And on the contrary, if you do like it. All right, number 1 reason is there's no paperwork. Ironically, right before I recorded this show, I spoke with 2 car dealers. One of my buddies is a car dealer, and one of my buddies just sold his dealership. And I sold one of them a watch today. And one of the biggest things that he couldn't conceptualize, well, I mean, I guess he could conceptualize it, but was like blown away about, was there's no paperwork on watches. It's not like buying a car or a house. So it's very appealing to be able to trade in and out of because there's no paperwork tracking the watch, similar to a bill of sale on a house or a car. So watches, specifically timepieces, are almost as good as cash. Almost. Not quite as good as cash, but pretty damn liquid because there's no paperwork holding you back. They're easily tradable, easily sellable, easily givable, and very easy to barter with. Nothing's tracking the money in or out. So the no paperwork part is really appealing. Number 2, the dollar dips and alternative assets typically go up. Now, here's something that I have learned being a dealer in the industry now for many years is the crypto market parallels the watch market. Watches parallel crypto, and crypto has been building. A lot of people say there's going to be another run of crypto here in 2024. I don't know if that's true. I'm not a crypto expert, but what I do know is the watch industry parallels the crypto industry. So if crypto shoots up, so do watch prices. Just like the S&P 500 parallels real estate, crypto's been building, therefore watches are going to follow. And watches have an appreciation schedule as well. Additionally, it's also super cool to be able to wear cash on your wrist. And often this cash will appreciate and make you a little bit of money as long as you buy right and you're buying the right watch, working with the right dealer. So the cash you take out of your bank account just goes on your wrist, which we're going to talk about more now. That's called, number 3, the transfer of wealth. So to put a little context on what I was just saying, cash onto your wrist, the transfer of wealth is what we call it. It's almost like a cycle. You take the cash out of your pocket or your bank account, you buy the watch. All of the money, typically 90, 95%, 100%, in some cases 105, 10, 120% go on your wrist, depending on appreciation. So the cash doesn't go anywhere, it stays on your wrist. And when you need the cash out of the asset, because that's technically what it is, you can sell the watch and put it into something else, like a car, another watch, a house, and do it all over again. Because cars and houses are 2 other examples of a transfer of wealth. Depending on the house and car that you buy, right, there's going to be like nuances to everything. You take cash out of your bank account. You put a down payment on a house. That cash goes into your house. And when you want to use that cash, you cash out refi, or you take a home equity loan, or you sell the house and you recoup your cash and put it elsewhere. Same thing with a car. Maybe you buy a collector edition car, you take cash out of your bank account, you put it in the car. When you need the cash out, you sell the car and you take the cash out. Well, it's the same thing with watches, but like we said about before, the coolest part about watches is there's no paperwork tracking anything. So you can move the cash in and out of your watch very quickly using the transfer of wealth if you choose. So what I just explained to you over the course of this show is 3 reasons why luxury watches are one of the best alternative asset classes. With the knowledge of this asset class, do with it what you think is best. A lot of us play in this class and enjoy it. But most importantly, understanding why it's a great alternative asset class is the most important, in my humble opinion. If you guys have any questions regarding anything that I went over, or want to tell me about how you feel about my placement of my new microphone and how the audio is, drop a comment below. I would love to talk to you guys. But before you go, smash that like button and hit subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.